right? Because Sunday was like, we seen the D Hop joint, we seen Diggs go off, DK and do a lot, but he been, people have been comparing him to Megatron. Devontae Adams got 9 touchdowns already, like in 7 games. So Mills, who's the best wide receiver in the league right now?
Stephon Diggs,
the best wide receiver in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a tough question. But I would have to go with D-Hop.
Because of the catch?
I think he's more beneficial to his team. I would have said Diggs, but I think Diggs did make an impact on the Bills. Obviously, we're 8-2. You know what I'm saying?
But 7-3.
I meant 7-3. We should have been 8-2.
We lost.
I apologize. Yeah, I was pissed. I'm beginning to talk about that. But but I think Arizona wasn't that good last year. I think they was like 7-9 maybe, somewhere around there. Sure. I might be off for a game or two.
Yeah, you're right.
But they're over 500 right now.
63, yeah.
Their quarterback look real good. And you got D-Hop peaking about 13 targets a game, 12, 13, somewhere around there on average. Maybe not that high on average. Maybe about 10 targets a game on average. And he forces a double team. You got Larry Fitz that's quietly, taking the back seat. Well, he already did take the back seat. And D-Hop, he catches everything, which we can see. Like they said on the interview they sent out, he said he knew he was going to catch the ball. Is that true? I doubt it. But I mean, he is D-Hop, and we look at him as a person that does not drop passes. Like Larry Fitz haven't dropped a pass in 7 years?
He dropped one Saturday.
He did Sunday.
Crazy. 2018.
Sunday, sorry.
Yeah, interception. You're right. Absolutely right. But yeah, I think to be qualified as, the best, it comes with, on-field presence, ratio to, catch to drops type of thing. And what you got to bring to the table. D-Hop is a big target. He's pretty fast. He didn't do something with his hair, though. I think he bald on the side and got the little dreads. But
I'm talking about dreads, man.
To be honest with you, I like DK. I love DK, man. I would consider him one of the best. But like last week, I mean, I understand you had Ramsey on you most of the game.
We told you when you picked him.
Right. You're right.
No, listen.
You're right. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole different show. Because my team was terrible, by the way.
We told you.
That's a whole different show.
I was in the money.
Not with that.
I won $3, but
not
D-Hop is the answer.
Not with the team that you told the people to pick.
I was.
With the Aaron Jones team?
I won't lie about that. Yeah, I won like $10, something like that. But I was in the money.
Okay.
All right, Rad, who you think?
It's tough because who I think is like the overall best, at the position and production wise, it's a tough here. But I'm gonna go production wise. I'm gonna go Devontae Adams. I think Devontae Adams, what he's doing, and he missed 2 games, right? So what he's doing at the rate he's doing it at, you can't check him. He's getting in the end zone every game. He just look unstoppable. He's one of the best route runners, if not the best route runners in the league. I remember a video when Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco was crying. He was watching a video of Devontae Adams' footwork, getting off the ball, getting off to his routes. He was crying in the video, saying this is the greatest footwork I've ever seen in my life. I remember that.
Like
tears.
Come on, Chad.
Go look on YouTube and put Chad Johnson crying over Devontae Adams' footwork. And it's showing. He's right now today. Julio haven't been right. I usually go Julio because I think he a freak of nature. But Devontae Adams right now, I gotta go. Devontae Adams is the best wide receiver in the game.
Can he do that in another system? You think he can be as productive as he is now anywhere you go?
I can't. You are you who you are. I'm not about to. Nobody asking that about like a Jerry Rice. He played with the greatest quarterbacks and systems ever, but he's Jerry Rice, right? So,
I would say no, right? Just because we seen what Randy Moss was with Tom Brady, and we've seen Randy Moss with other quarterbacks. Like he obviously he was a Hall of Famer without Tom Brady, but when we got with him, it was like, okay, this is the most incredible thing I ever seen. So if he had a worse quarterback, I would imagine his numbers probably would go down. But I mean, it would still be at a clip that's better than a lot of people. Anyway.
It was. I mean, you never know because D Hop did it without it. I think he's very similar. I don't think there's nothing that D Hop do that Davante Adams can't. He's not faster than him. He don't jump higher. You know, they very similar.
He did on Sunday.
I'm saying, but they probably jump prior. You know what I'm saying? Like Davante Adams, like far as athleticism isn't out the world. Either is Davante Adams. Neither one of them. That's the DK Metcalfs of the world, or the Julios of the world. But they get it done, and they got great hands. They route runner is immaculate, and they always open. So I gotta go.
Same question for you, and I'm gonna ask you another one. Like, what stat do you think you go to help you define who the best wide receiver is? Is it catches, yards, touchdowns?
I think you use those things to all of them. You use them to kind of support your claim to who you think is the best. And Davante Adams is actually playing really good. I got him in fantasy, so I've been paying attention to him closely. But for me, it is Stephon Diggs. I think Stephon Diggs is the best receiver in football as of now. And from this standpoint, he single-handedly changed the entire Bills offense. Last year we ran the ball. This year we don't. And there's only really one difference. His name is Stephon Diggs. It's just as simple as that. So,
all right, I'm with it. All right, cool.
Now,
I don't. Go ahead, man.
So you're saying if Stephon didn't come to Buffalo, we'll still be running the ball?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It depends. Now, I mean, if we got different receiver, it depends if we got different. If we made the D Hop trade.
Oh,
I mean,
well, yeah,
of course.
We would have traded. I mean, we probably would have drafted Justin Jefferson or something.
And we would have ran the ball still.
I agree with that. I agree. Once you traded 2 first round or 2 first rounds, or what we traded for Diggs. Once we did that, all right, we threw throwing the ball. It was
I think 1 and a third or something like that.
Okay,
I think.
So when you say best wide receiver, right? Top wide receiver, whatever you want to say. So from the looks of the answers that we gave, that kind of goes along with the quarterback play. So you can't be a top receiver with a bad quarterback?
That's not true.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins was
for a long time.
Yes. Allen Robinson is the top, and he has literally some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He has 755
Would you classify
yards.
him as the number 1 receiver, though, is what I'm saying?
Allen Robinson?
With a bad quarterback.
He is a top 5
I'm saying,
or
would you-
top 10.
Oh, yeah, but has it
Can
ever
you
been
be the number one?
Like, period.
A terrible, yeah.
With a terrible quarterback?
I don't
I
think
think it's
D-Hop
very
was
difficult.
number one,
Yeah.
But he had like Antonio Brown
Well, last
was
year.
like going to crazy with Big Ben.
I mean, last year, I mean, yeah, it was.
He had
DeAndre Hopkins.
Deshaun Watson.
No, I'm saying when he had what's his name? When Deshaun Watson got hurt, he had or not even.
What was
before
it,
that.
Hoyer? Brian
was-
Hoyer?
Probably Hoyer.
Tommy Savage?
Savage, yeah, he had Savage. He was
Ah,
killing
come
it.
on. How you forget? Never mind. I almost wild out.
Yeah.
All right. All right, cool.
So,
All right.